Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to the 100th episode of Jim's magnificent miniature motor cars. It's not the 100th episode I'm filming right now, but it doesn't matter because I've decided that there would be a wonderful symmetry to having, for my 100th episode, a Nissan GT-R, considering that the very first episode of this series was also one which featured a Nissan GT-R. Now, I haven't broken my promise not to do any repaints because the only Nissan GT-R I've ever featured, the only Nissan GT-Rs I've ever featured on this channel are Mini GT models and our Liberty Walk models. This is neither. It's a factory Nissan GT-R Nismo model by Tomica Limited Vintage Neo. All right, and as of filming, this is actually my first Tomica Limited Vintage Neo that's not a Honda NSX. So let's get down to the unboxing. And as you know from my past unboxings, unboxing a TLVN model is nowhere near the chore that unboxing other models is, because there isn't any destruction involved. Just some very simple opening of this box, which opens very, very easily, in fact. Maybe not too easily. And there is the car within. The Nissan GT-R Nismo 2020. This is such a remarkable piece. It's worth noting, okay, that I'm not the biggest fan of the R35 Nissan GT-R, but I have to say, I have the utmost respect for Nissan for keeping this car relevant from the time they launched it in 2007. That's right. This car is going on 15 years old. This car is 15 years old this year, 2022. Got it from different angles. So how does Tomica's version measure up to the actual version? Let's have a look. See? So how do I rate this? Well, it's fantastic. It's got complete brake discs. It's got working suspension, and you can see the detailing for yourself. I don't even have to comment on it. It's simply a magnificent piece. Now, the thing is, a piece this good doesn't come cheap. Okay, as you know from my unboxings of the Honda NSX, these pieces come at an extreme premium. They are easily the most expensive 1/64th scale diecast cars I have in my collection. Well, of course, barring the TLV and Ferraris, which are another kettle of fish altogether. So one has to ask, for this kind of money, uh, is it, are we really getting a top quality model? And I gotta say, well, the answer is mostly. Yeah, mostly. Because in the case of the Nissan GT-R, at least, there is one nitpick I have that I did not have with the NSX, and that is the tire tread. You can kind of see it from the camera, okay, because as you can see, the tire tread, it it's a little, how shall we say, pronounced. It wasn't really the case with the NSX. It still looked like a set of very smooth tires, but with the GT, and I have to note that this is a problem that has persisted with this model because TLVN has been producing Nissan GT-Rs for the last several years. Okay, dating all the way back to 2014. And yeah, they've all had kind of, shall we say, they've all had kind of dodgy tire treads. It's not it's not a problem that all TLVN models have. They didn't have it, again, as I said, the Honda NSX doesn't have it, and they didn't have it with another model they produced, another very nice model they produced, the Mazda RX-7, and nor do the Ferrari models they produced have it. It just seems to be unique to the GT-R, which is very unfortunate. So that keeps me from giving this model a perfect score. But that said, okay, that said, this model is still worthy of an 8.5 over 10 because it just looks so darn good. Okay, does that seem harsh? Maybe. But yeah, I mean, part of the illusion is severely disrupted by these tires. Okay, so what would otherwise be a 10 or 9.5 becomes an 8.5. All right. And wow, I can't believe we've made it to 100 episodes. Thank you for sticking it out with me this far. I mean, am I gonna make any more? I don't know, probably, but maybe not in the immediate future. I mean, as of recording, Russia's still occupying Ukraine. Gas prices are skyrocketing. So honestly, I don't really see how I can keep this up at today's prices. But let's see. Who knows? By the time this episode drops, maybe things will be better. All right. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching.